Hello children, I hope you all are doing great. Today I am here again to discuss another topic from your creative writing, that's nothing but writing a biographical sketch. Today let's know about how to write this biographical sketch and what are the different steps involved and how should we present this. Of course, if we are knowing how to write a biographical sketch, it will be a cakewalk for us to write a profile writing. So this biographical sketch is a major discourse question and a similar question is profile writing, which is given as a minor discourse question. Observe the marks difference, and it is very easy. If you know the concept, it is very easy for you to present this question. So let's focus on the concept, children. Let's focus on knowing some more details about this biographical sketch. Children, please don't confuse with the words biography, autobiography and biographical sketch. Let's know about them. So what is this biography? Biography is an account of details about a person from his childhood till everything, like his achievements and everything, and each and every detail. Sometimes even the life events are shared in that. So it is a little bit broader one, okay. Then when it comes to your autobiography, autobiography is account of your own life. If you are writing about your own life, you include all details like date of birth, place of birth, everything. It is similar to biography, but you are writing your own story there. And of course the events are covered in much more broader way, and whatever you can want to include, you can include in that. And when it comes to this biographical sketch, when you are writing this biographical sketch, you have to include only the core information. What is that core information? Core information includes details in very precise manner, okay, like the basic details from your date of birth, place of birth, residence, and then education, and then about family. Everything is given in a precise manner, okay. So even some details like the achievements that they have done, everything that can be added, of course, but you have to focus more on the chronological order of presentation. Chronological order is nothing but the order of happening, okay. When it is presented in the order of happening, that is nothing but your chronological presentation, okay. In exams generally these details are already given to you. You have to just concentrate on presenting them in an organized way. But when it comes to you actually taking this special interest of writing this biographical sketch on your own, you have to search on trusted websites, or you have to search from some trusted books and sources, okay. When you're doing this on your own, it will be very much exciting, children. You please try to do this when you're trying to know about some great people. This will be a great moral or something great you can learn from such great people's lives, okay. So biographical sketch is a major discourse question. You have to concentrate more on this. Please don't think about the marks. Maybe you may be thinking that I'm stressing on that. No, not at all, but the presentation is playing a key role here, okay. So how you present it in an organized way, of course the order of happening is much most desirable thing that the examiner is actually looking for, okay. And then you have to even concentrate on organized way. So what is this organized way? When you are changing the paragraphs, when you're writing this, change the paragraphs according to the points that they are mentioning. For suppose you're writing about the childhood or the personal details, write it in one paragraph. Then when you're writing the other details about education and other achievements that they have done, you can even change paragraphs, okay. So any other special details you have to mention about them, about the life achievements or whatever, you can include in another paragraphs at the end. So when you're presenting this in an organized way as well, in a order of happening, that will add up to the beauty of your presentation. So concentrate on this biographical sketch, understand them. In exam generally they are given in a very precise manner, in generally tables. Only the details are given in bulletin points or the brief way they preferably choose it, okay. But you have to convert them into sentences. So take care about starting a sentence, ending a sentence. How do you generally narrate it when you are actually giving this as uh, a paragraph for someone else to read it. So you have to take care of these basic details when you're presenting it. So please follow these details, whatever is mentioned to you, and take care while you're writing. So I'll help you with one or two questions in the exams, how they are asked, and we'll discuss about them so that you will get an idea how to present this in your exam. Okay, let's focus on them. Children, today let's focus on some sample questions asked in exam. So I'm going to discuss about biographical sketches as well as some profile writings, okay. So herein, before I start, let me tell you, like the length of the answer that you're going to present varies from the classes. Okay, so 6th to 8th classes, sometimes they may get this question as a minor discourse as well as a major discourse. So whatever the content is given by them, you have to just rephrase it into paragraphs. Okay, don't worry about the length of the answer. For lower classes, generally whatever it is given, you are rephrasing, the marks are given. But when you are in higher classes like 9 and 10, you have to keep in view that you have to cover all the points given by them. Okay, so let's focus on those questions now. Let's begin with the question given on APJ Abdul Kalam's bio sketch. Okay, here we see the points to be covered are given, like in subheads they are like full name, date and place of birth, information about family, important events in life, awards, prizes, honors, contribution to his field and society, date of the, like this they have discussed in different points. And you notice that the information given on right side, whatever they have given as explanation for these subheads or points to be covered is given very brief, if you see that, right? So your job is to change them into paragraphs. So you have to take care, like I told you when I'm explaining the format, you have to keep changing the paragraphs. Okay, so that is nothing but the organized way of presentation. Okay, whenever the idea is changed, for suppose now you're talking about full name, date and place of birth, that you can cover it up in one paragraph. So whenever there is a change of idea, you can change it. So look at the answer, like how in you can plan this one. So for there are some paragraphs here, so you can see how they are actually changing the date of birth, everything is discussed in first paragraph, later the studies, and then how he actually joined in DRDO. Okay, so whenever there is a change of idea, they kept on changing these paragraphs so that it will be easy. As we have discussed earlier, like biography and bio sketch is different. Okay, so what is this here? Only core information we are covering, children. You have to take care about that, and that core information also should be exactly presented and try to cover all the points given by them in the question. They are helping you actually, right? By giving this question, they are helping, so you can actually do this one very easily. So next question is on Rabindranath Tagore's biographical sketch here. So check all these details given in, and this is how you can write this. And at the end of this biographical sketch, you can even see one quotation given by him, right? So every person is worthy of an infinite wealth of love. The beauty of his soul knows no limit. So like this, any quotations if you know of that person, you can even include them. Okay, so this adds up to the beauty of your presentation. Okay, so these are some ideas as well. So here is a biographical sketch of Srimati Sarojini Naidu, and in this way you're going to get a question, and like this you're going to start and rephrase it. Paragraphs you have to keep changing. Okay, so the introduction is very very important. How do you start your paragraph is very important. How do you end it is very important. Only the thing is you have to take care of these points, seeing that everything is covered, and try to rephrase them. Okay, so you have to keep changing the ideas and try to cover all of them when you're doing this. Okay, and this is the biographical sketch of Mary Kom, the boxing star. Okay, so herein you see like how it is changed from the points. You have changed this one, the beginning paragraphs and ending paragraphs. You have to take care, children. Okay, I'm trying to get you the details, like how in the questions are asked and how you have to rephrase. Once you are thorough with this idea of changing it, you can do with any of the question that is given in your exam. So here I am talking about Kailash Satyarthi. He is a social reformer. Okay, here again the information is given about them, and then you have to convert it again into biographical sketch. Okay, here is again one more biographical sketch of Stephen Hawking. Okay, great scientist he is. And look at this, the details are given in a box there. They are very brief, okay, in points, and you have to change it. So take care while you are changing. Don't simply write his birth date is this and that. Try to phrase it like a sentence, frame it like a sentence. And when you're doing that, remember where you should stop and where you should start and how many conjunctions you're putting in. Not not more than one conjunction to be used. Okay, don't keep on writing and like that. It will be not sounding good, as well as not it will not be that good. Okay, so next one is biographical sketch about Mother Teresa. Okay, so like this you're going to change them. And in here you have one more biographical sketch about Sundarlal Bahuguna. He is an environmentalist famous for his Chipko movement. Okay, so these are all the biographical sketches of great people, and most probably these questions for classes 9 and 10 are asked in paper 2. Okay, for other classes it is only one paper, right? So for other classes for like 9 and 10 they have to keep checking this. Sometimes when it is asked for your Stephen Hawking's or Nick Vujicic, that will be in your paper 1. Take care, children. Okay, so here this is about Milkha Singh. And then you have one more questions. Okay, so I told you, like, according to the class you are having this mode of presentation. So when the information is given less for lower classes generally, so it is biographical sketch they are asking about Sarojini Naidu. We have already seen, right? So that is a lengthy question, the information is more and you have to take care about the length as well. Now here you have one more biographical sketch and the information is given in concised way. It's not that deeply, it is not discussed, right? So here the information is also presented in a brief way. This is for lower classes. You have to take care like this. Okay, and here there is another biographical sketch. The details given are for Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, so again the answers also you can see, like how is it given in a very concise and brief way. For lower classes this is good, but in higher classes how well if you represent, how well you rephrase it and present it, that will be a good point for you. Okay, children. And now this is another biographical sketch, same. Now you can just check and vary it. Okay, the one we discussed earlier, Rabindranath Tagore question, that can be asked for higher classes. The same question is given here once again, but the information is a little bit less. Okay, so here this is the presentation of bio sketch for Rabindranath Tagore. And in here yeah, so from here onwards now we are going to discuss about profile writing. Okay, so let's concentrate on profile writing. Children, it may be happening like the same questions for what you are writing biographical sketch. For the same question they may actually reduce the information, or they may only pick up some few points and make it and give it to you as profile. So what is the difference between this biographical sketch and profile? Nothing much, children. The word count is different. Actually, when the biographical sketch is written, biographical sketches generally should be having at least 500 words as word length. Okay, at least 350 to 500 words must be there for major discourses. And when this question is again asked as a profile writing, same biographical sketch information, half of it is reduced, only some important points are gathered and given it to you. You have to write the profile for about 150 words. So the word length is less here. Okay, so you have to plan according to the marks and according to the word length. Okay, so in here we see this question asked on Mother Teresa. So they have given the information and they are asking, when you see this last line of this screen that I have shared, write a short profile of Mother Teresa in around 150 words. So kindly notice the difference in word count. There it should be at least till 500 words and this is only 150 words. So that's why this is a minor discourse. Okay, so here again you can see how well they have actually written it in a paragraph, how well they have concised the information. So when you go through this video, you can pause for a while and just try to read them. You can understand how well they have started and concluded the lines, how well they are phrasing these points into sentences. So you can pause and go through these questions. I personally advise to all the children who are interested, please go through all of them. So they will be surely helping you, children. Okay, so this is one is Again on APJ Abdul Kalam sir's profile writing this is, okay. So herein again they have given details very briefly, and this we have to convert it into profile about 150 words, okay. So this can be done in this way. In one paragraph you have to try to concise and give the answer, okay. This is again about James Horner. He is a great singer, famous singer. So this is information given about him, okay. So here it is concised and given as profile. So take care of the word count, take care of the changing of paragraphs and organized way, how logically you are presenting. Logical order is nothing but, as discussed earlier, it must be following the chronological order, okay. So please do take care of all these changes or all these points which I have mentioned, and surely try to go through all these examples that I have shown you, and surely marks will be yours, children, okay. Kindly notice the difference between them only in word count and try to be best in your answers, okay. Thank you all.